All right, we're back on. We're back on. We're back on. You want to put the number up, Lucky?
Yeah, I'll put it up right now, dog. Or can you put it up when you come back, yeah?
I'll put it up right now.
Yeah, I'll put it up right now. Let's go, man. Live phone calls with Casey and Lucky. Lucky and Casey. Two peas in a pod. Beavis and Butthead. Let's go, baby. Chop steady on the beat. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Play a little music, let everybody tap in real quick. What's up, my dogs? I see everybody tapping in right there. The Art of War, what up, homie? Appreciate you. Rojas 909, what up, doggy? Pedro Lopez, you like the shirt, doggy? Showing love to my boy Midget Local, man. He a good dude, man. If you ever meet that dude in person, man, the dude he's just a cool ass homie, man. Straight up. One of the pioneers of Chicano rap is Midget Local. And you always hear me shitting on Chicano rap, but Midget, man, he a good dude and he got good music, man. Yes, sir. Santos, I see you, doggy. Let's go, man. Run them things up, baby. Sick with it. Bust the flow, Casey. Yeah. What up, Raider? Barry Wood, what's happening? Jimmy, what up, doggy? See everybody right here tapping in, baby. Hey, so Tony had to go teach a class right now, so we were limited with time. But I didn't know he was going to be limited with his story. But it makes sense. He's putting the book out. He don't want to tell the whole story of his book, so it's all good. It is what it is. We'll bring him back. See everybody tapping in right there. Salute to Casey and Lucky. Appreciate you, Juanito. We got the phone line up right there, and we're gonna take phone calls. Casey is sitting down, peeing right here. Shout out to Renee. Let's go right here.
I smell like gasoline.
Hey, you're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
Damn, these headphones.
What happened? They're fucking up?
No, they're just super deep in your ears.
Oh shit. Let's see.
Yo.
Smack that like as soon as you tap in, baby. Appreciate your ghost. Thank you, bro.
What's up, Lucky? Is my mic on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Huh.
Yeah, can you hear yourself?
A little bit.
Hey, you're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
What up, Lucky? How you guys doing?
Very well, my dog. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Jerome from Santa Maria. Hey, dog, do you remember I messaged you about that dude, Donnie Bravo? We're talking, I had fucking that dude that makes all the piece of shit Wisconsin videos.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I think a couple people messaged me, but yeah, talk to me, bro. Were you messaging me about having him on?
Yeah, that was.
Okay, yeah, I remember your DM, bro. Yeah, talk to me, dog.
Yeah, hey, fucking, did you see that shit where that fool fucking Liver King was trying to smoke that fool?
That fool Liver King is tripping, huh?
Yeah, bro, that was some wild shit on me.
You think that? You think that dude Liver King is? I didn't see the video. Tell me about the video, bro.
So basically, he's everybody that exposed him on that Netflix series, bro.
About
Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
He was going after Joe Rogan. He was going after the dude from More Plays, More Dates. And then that dude fucking Johnny Bravo, he named him. And then he went and stayed at a hotel in Austin, bro, with a fucking strap and shit. Like, he posted a crazy-ass fucking monologue about it and shit. So,
and he was showing the strap, too?
Yeah, it's showing like two golden guns with his little headpiece.
Yeah, it was like a Desert Eagle. It was like a Desert Eagle. Yeah. It was like a Desert Eagle and an FN57, it looked like.
Well, you know, you can't, check it out, bro. On the civilian side, you can't be mad at Joe Rogan trying to protect his livelihood, his family, his empire. You know what I mean? These are civilians, and they, you know, sometimes you only have one resource. You can't call Joe Rogan. He can call the homies, but you know, what are they gonna do? Fucking put that dude in an arm bar? You know what I mean? You know, he ain't got the homie. He ain't got the homies that we have, bro. You know, so you know, I guess he called law enforcement. Correct?
Yeah. the FBI got involved, bro. I think the FBI was like staked out outside the fucking the motel or hotel in Austin.
I think he was like at Four Seasons in Austin.
Yeah, so I followed the Liver King, and I saw the aftermath of his videos, bro, of him just like, you know, I washing the jail off me, and then it showed him doing some crawling thing, and he had a one of those things on his ankle, an ankle monitor.
The vest. Yeah, he had the vest, the fucking weighted vest and shit. It looked like a fucking, yeah, that shit was wild. But you know what, bro? You know what's crazy, man? It's all this shit on the internet, bro. Like, I stopped following a lot of pages. I only fuck with you and like a couple other pages, bro, because
Thank you.
honestly, man, it's just like not good for your health. Even like all these dudes that make clips about like Adam 22 and no jumper, it's like fucking wild to me, bro. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Like, with your time, bro, that you're waiting for something to fucking, for these fools to say something just to, it's crazy, bro. Now there's reaction videos to reaction videos. It's fucking wild.
Reaction on top of reaction on top of reaction. You know, I seen people forward me these videos, bro, and I don't give them the time or day. I just see them in my DM or I see them in my text message, and I see the title of them, bro, and then I'll see myself on the title. And so I saw a recent one. I guess Adam 22 had Compa Raider on there, and Adam 22 is doing what he always does, is stirring the pot. And you know, when you got puppets on the other side of the table, bro, they will be affected by this fucking idiot stirring the pot, and they will take the bait, homie. And you know what? I wish that dude Compa Raider was just a little bit smarter in the sense of not to take the dude's bait. But if that dude is paying him handsomely, then hey, he's gotta take the bait, bro. He can't be like, nah, dog, I don't want to talk about that. So I understand on a like business side of creating material of what they do. It's not what I do, but it's what they do, bro. I understand. Hey, he's got to go along with it. He's gonna say this, that, and the other. And honestly, whatever, I don't know what Compa Raider said, but I don't take no offense to anything, bro. It doesn't affect me, bro.
Yeah, and you shouldn't, homie. But you know what, though? At the end of the day, bro, we run different than other races, and I don't mean no disrespect to nobody else, but we're all intertwined somehow, some way, and we got to answer to a bigger fucking people than us. You know what I mean? And we're all gonna run into each other one way or another. We all know each other. Somehow we're connected, bro. So motherfuckers got to be careful with what they say. You know what I mean? And the cops are watching, bro. Look at all the shit that happened at No Jumper, and then dudes are still going on there talking about shit openly. You know what I mean? And it's like, you guys are fucking wild, bro.
It's like a drug, bro. It's like a drug. You know what I mean? Like, people want, you know, the clickbait. They want the viral moment. Even if it cost them their freedom, bro. And that tells you about the individual, bro. You know what I mean? Of where their priorities at and how they're living in life and how their mental state is. And I ain't one to be talking about how mental, because my mental state be fucked up in the past, and sometimes I go through dark times in my life, bro, you know? But man, homie, I stay away from that shit, and I don't bite no more to nothing, or I don't get affected because I don't watch it, bro. And even if I bump into dude, I just be like, you know what I mean? I ain't got nothing to say, bro. It ain't worth my time, bro. It ain't worth nothing, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you gotta always stand taller, bro. Amongst some of these, amongst these peasants.
I've been fucking with you for a minute, homie, since the Manscaped days. You know what I mean? Since that commercial was popping.
Man,
I'm gonna still be here, my boy. So
thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
Just keep doing what you're doing, dog. And you know, homie, I'm so happy Casey's back, dog.
Yeah.
You needed him because you were surrounded by a bunch of fucking yes men for a minute, dog, and shit was going bad. You know what I mean? And we need somebody to fucking restore order, and little Napoleon Dynamite there is the man for the job. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I see him restoring order at times, and I appreciate that.
God bless on me, and fucking stay safe through all the bullshit, man. Just, you know what I mean? Keep doing you, and the righteous will win.
Absolutely, brother. Appreciate you. Have a good where we at? It's Thursday?
Thursday, yes.
Well, enjoy your summer, bro. How about that? I mean, appreciate you, doggy.
Hey, fuck you guys. No.
Hey, love you too, baby. Hey, you're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
Good evening, Mr. Clucky.
I think he said Mr. Plucky.
Yes, sir. That's my name. Plucky.
Are we not gonna talk about Swifty Blizzle?
Are we not gonna? No, we're not gonna talk about that, bro. That's not a conversation to be had, brother.
Thank you.
It's not a conversation that I want to be had. I'll even care about talking about, bro. You know, it's just.
Does Casey care to talk about it?
No, he's not gonna talk about it because, you know, he respects my lead sometimes, bro. You know what I mean? You know, And I respect his lead sometimes. It's a two-way street, dog. It's not going to be had on this platform, bro. But what else you got, bro? You got anything else for us? Matter of fact, next phone caller. Hey, you're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
Hey, what's up, Lucky? It's Tecmo calling in. Hey, let me just say, you're doing one hell of a good job, homeboy. Keep up the good fucking work, Ese. Hey, KC. Hey, we love you, dog. I like your hat, homie. Hey, look. Hey, real quick. Pennies for my thoughts still can't make $1. Anybody home, Mr. 30 every revolver. Allah, Lord, I need change. Heard to heal the hurt. I heard to kill the pain. Homie down the street, left them dead in the dirt. You know about that, homie.
Hey, my dog.
I fuck with you, Gold Punch, come city, baby.
Let's go, baby. Appreciate that, dog.
Homie, point the love, homie. Happy 30 to you, homie.
You as well, brother. A rato, my dog. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
All right, man.
We've been working hard, bro, and it's sometimes I didn't know this was gonna turn into with Tony. It was gonna turn into such a political conversation because it's just like it's like political overload, bro. I did not want to have the conversation, but when I seen that he wasn't willing to talk about share because of the book,
yeah.
I'm just like,
Unfortunately.
damn. So I was like, damn, here we go down this lane again, bro.
Well, I guess we get out of him. But he seems like he was pretty both-sided. But we got to definitely have him after the book releases so we could really talk about that. Hopefully he could come on our podcast first.
Oh, I talked to him on the way out while you're doing the ads, and he said he would be honored because I gave him the invite, bro. I said, I said, hey, bro, when you write the book, just pull up and we'll help you promo it.
We'll definitely need a couple days to read it first.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you got to do it, huh? You got to read the book first.
Well, especially we're hitting him with all these questions of shit we wanted to know, and he's saving it for the book. It's like, yo, our audience wants to hear it first, at least dealing with like those type of situations in LA.
Yeah, he didn't even let us suck on the titties or nothing, bro.
Yeah, he gave us nothing.
He was like,
he shut us down real quick, dude.
Mother was playing hard to get and shit, man. Shake the Bush Part 2. I see you.
On his X, he also says he's on this list on the TSA, and I didn't get the chance to ask him about it. He's on a flight list. And I didn't get to ask him about what flights he can or cannot take, or if he could fly at all.
Is that due because of the January 6th?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
The January 6th stuff and whatever participation he had in it with his family.
That he didn't decide to disclose, right?
I know, but it seems like you can't even disclose you were even around the area or else you get. But I guess he already got, like, he's good because all those articles came out against him. So he would either have been in jail.
It's probably
if it was like,
It's probably in the book.
I know. Damn it, Tony, dude.
Yeah, it's in the book.
Fuck, man.
Yeah. Hey, guys, the phone line is open if you'd like to call in.
Can't even read what the comments say over there. I can't even see that far.
Appreciate you hearing you guys. Big Pito energy. Shout out to Ed, man. Thank you.
What other things you said you wanted to talk about? You said you wanted to talk about some things before I went to the bathroom.
No, I just wanted to. Since we ended that so quick, I said, you know what? Me and you just jump on here and see what everybody else wants to talk about right here. If anyone wants to call in subjects. You know what I wanted to bring up, bro? Because I was thinking about, I made a couple posts today on Instagram, and sometimes my mind wanders in a creative way. But can you imagine if instead of the bordering state being the border being Mexico, can you imagine if the border was Africa, of what California would look like?
That would be crazy,
bro. Because since the border of California is Mexico, then it's basically almost like Mexico right here. Mexican restaurants are everywhere, taqueros, you know what I mean? Elote, man. So you can imagine if the border was Africa, bro. Africa. You know what I mean? What would this place look like, bro?
There'd be a lot of clicking language. You would have to you would phonetically sound out the restaurants.
Bro,
that would be very interesting. I mean, have you ever had African food, like East African food?
No, I haven't. Tell me about it. Have you?
I've had it. Obviously, there's no meat. It's mostly vegetarian. But they lay it down to you on this like sourdough style like pancake, right? And it's like lentils and like other stuff that is kind of tastes like maybe similar to Indian food, and it's actually really good.
Well, it's probably really healthy for you, bro.
It's really good. They have all the spices, but yeah, like I said, there's really no meat. But you basically just take the bread and you just like kind of like almost like tortilla style, but like you take a scoop of everything with that piece of bread, and it's not bad. It's actually pretty good.
I wouldn't mind trying it, bro.
Let's go try it.
Even though I am a official bona fide meat eater.
Oh yeah, you're on the keto again?
I'm on the keto, bro. I've lost over 10 pounds.
Oh really?
Yeah. Hey, I saw
Holy
a phone call
shit.
right here. Go ahead and call back, guys.
You lost 10 pounds. I saw a video of you working out where you're lifting up your legs at the gym.
Yeah, it's
Tell me about that workout real quick.
Why is that a funny workout, bro?
Yeah, I just saw it. I'm like,
Well, I'll talk about it right now. Hey, you're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
Yo, in this place with Africa, the whole world will be looted.
Would be what, bro?
Looted.
Looted.
They'll be stealing.
I think it would be chaos, bro.
Chaos. Yeah, chaos and looted.
Chaos.
and lewd. Well, I think there's. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, there's a different. There's
A different culture.
There's a different
Obviously.
culture. Yes, there's a different culture for some reason. And this is when I was living with that black man in Atlanta. And
What did
these
he
are
do to
his
you?
words. He said, unfortunately, the African American were very destructive. He said it in his town where he was at. He saw them put up a whole new building, and within 5 years, that place looked like shit.
I want to say this. Hey, bro, thank you for calling in. I'm just sorry for hanging up on you, bro, but I watch what's that dude's name that does the toughest prisons in the world?
Okay.
He's like he's a dude that he was incarcerated for something that he didn't do. They released him, and now he does the toughest prisons in the world on Netflix. And so he went into an African prison.
Oh wow.
And you know what? And I don't say it, bro, but do you know what the majority of their cases were in that African prison? Do you think you know what it is?
Yeah, it's probably stealing food.
No.
Okay. Well,
No, it's a 4-letter word, and it's not F-U-C-K,
Oh,
bro.
I know. Okay.
Yeah, and that is the majority in that prison, bro. And I might
Wow.
be, correct me if I'm wrong, bro. But that, right, so the dude was scared, bro. And even the African dudes were playing with them. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, really?
hey, man, come on, you're going to come sleep right here with me. Because it's like they know what it is. So now they clowning with it, you know? And the dude was just like, had his back against the wall. You know what I mean? He's like, nah, like, I ain't with that shit, bro.
Can I ask what the inmates wear there?
Were
In
they,
the African prison?
say that again?
What do the inmates wear? Do they just have like a leaf?
No, a leaf. No, they actually have their street clothes on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they actually have their street clothes on, man. But it, you know, so I mean, I'm not just trying to say that it would be like that.
But that's also like the case in India too. That's like super like apparent that I guess that action in
Yeah.
India, it's like
Is it?
huge. Yeah.
It's like it's the way they live. Like there's no.
It's crazy. There was even reporters that like videos of her like, and they all just swarm and they just do the thing, and it's horrible to hear, but like seems to be maybe like a third world problem.
Yeah, 100%. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
Yo, what's up, Luck? How you doing?
Very well. What's your name? Where you calling from, brother?
My name's Lex. I'm coming from Yuma, Arizona. I'm right near Mexico, 5 minutes from the border right now.
Okay. What's up, my dog? Talk to us.
Man, I just want to call you guys up. I watched that episode with Reverie and all those other dudes. Man, it was a real insightful episode.
It was a good episode, huh? Yeah, it was.
It's crazy. You know, I don't really get too much into politics, but I listened to a lot of that stuff, and it's crazy just what's going on over there in L.A., man. Fucking blew my mind.
Yeah. No, 100%, bro. 100%.
And
bro.
I've been wanting to call you and link you because I heard a lot about like a lot of the Rasta talking about basically how, you know, the land is stolen, and I agree, man. Every land is stolen, and it's like I just get so much love for what you're doing and just sending messages to people that never heard a lot of this shit, man. So this big up to you, and I just wanted to call you and let you know that we listening here in Arizona, and we hella support you. You know what I'm saying?
My dog, thank you so much, man. Shout out to Yuma, Arizona, baby. Appreciate you calling in, brother.
All right, respect.
All right, dog.
People were saying I lived at Diddy's house in Atlanta, and hey, I may have, because let me tell you, Diddy was definitely hiring people in my line of field, and now that he's been locked up, let's just say I haven't had a job since.
I think he's gonna get out, bro.
Did you see that they're dropping those cases? Even the main charge they dropped, like that's the cases on. Like
I think there's state charges that he should be facing. You know what I mean? Like he's just a freak, bro.
But do you also think that maybe he gets off so easily, besides Cassie's involvement, that he may or may not be a Fed?
Yeah. Hey, you're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
Hey, what up, Lucky? How you doing?
Very well, my dog. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Oscar from Seattle. Just wanted to give you a quick, make it short and simple. Appreciate the love and the thing you put on the platform. I'm a big fan. No questions, just showing love, grabbing in. Just wanted to say what's up. That's all.
Hey, my dog. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate your support, brother.
Yep. Take care.
Love to Seattle, man. Let's go. Let's get this next phone call. Hey, you're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
Oye, Narco, you like busting dope dealers?
Let's get the next phone. Hey, you're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us. Ooh, let's get this next call right here. You're on Hoods. Oh, shit. Hold on. You're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us. Hello.
Yo. Hey, yo, Lucky.
Yes, sir. What's your name? Where are you calling from, brother?
I get calling from New Jersey. I just wanted to say what's up. I be watching your shit all the time. It's shit fire. I be working. I be listening to you, cracking the fuck up. Putting on for the people.
New Jersey in the casa, baby. Let's go. East Coast, stand the fuck up, dog. I love the reach we got right here, dog, and I appreciate the support. Shout out to all my dogs on the East Coast, and shout out to you, brother. Thank you so much.
Thanks. I appreciate it, man.
All right, for sure, dog. We good? You got anything to ask?
Nah, to be honest, bro, I just tapped in right now. I was like, yo, Lucky's on live right now. I told my girl, yo, give me your phone because I've been trying to get your number. And you told me I just have to call real quick.
Really, yeah.
Appreciate that, doggy. Appreciate that. Absolutely, brother. Thank you so much, dog.
Yeah, to get the East Coast accent hard.
Hey, you're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
What's up, Luck? What's up, Casey? How you guys doing tonight?
What up?
Very well, dog. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Rick, man, calling from Las Vegas, bro, but I'm from La Puente originally, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm on my way to work, man. Just wanted to tap in really quick. Hey, look, you were talking about the numbers game, bro. The one that was the 28th and the 27th. That's what you were talking about the dude being all crazy and shit.
Say that again, doggy. I heard
it a little low.
Oh, my bad. I'm trying to be quiet because I'm on the bus, dog. Hey, you were talking about the numbers game, the one in South Africa, Johannesburg.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I seen that years ago. I just wanted to tap in, man, and say what's up, bro. I heard you're gonna be out here in Vegas, love, so hopefully I'll catch up with you, man.
Yeah, I'll be out in Vegas all next week. So if anybody's got businesses, brands who pull up, we'll collaborate, we'll make it happen, baby. You know what I mean? Support each other, right?
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I work for a donut company, dog. I'll go through pretty fresh donuts. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
All right, my dog. Appreciate you. Hey, be easy, brother.
You, man. Later.
All right, late. Hey, you're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
He's gonna bring you donuts. I saw you posted that donut meme earlier.
that shit was so true, huh?
What's funny is my dad sent me that like a couple hours before you posted it. I was dying.
Hey, you're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
Hey, hello.
It might have been like a pocket call or something.
So we go back to that workout. The leg raises.
So the leg raises,
or the knee to faces raises.
Yeah, it's just a core workout that I learned in the penitentiary, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For the for your core, for your stomach, bro.
Leg lifts.
And this is how I gauge my health and my physicality. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Is when I can do those with ease, I'm good, bro. But there's times that I've jumped up on that bar, bro, 250 plus pounds, bro, and trying to do that, bro, and my grip, my arms are hurting. And so the other day when I did that, I said, and I'm dealing with some back issues right now, and I can do that and it doesn't affect my back. But I was gauging myself, and that was just a testament to me losing some weight, dog.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so that's how I do.
Do you ever try to do those reverse where you come down slowly and then raise it and then come down slowly?
I think that's where you're supposed to originally do it, like come down slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not reverse. So.
Well, technically it would be like almost like they say reverse push-ups is like, or pull-ups where you come down slowly off the bar.
Oh yeah.
And then they just call it reverse, but it's not necessarily.
I think it's kind of like an isolation type of workout. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you're, isolating your muscles in a sense of, or maybe tension. I don't know. I might be using the wrong terminology. I mean, obviously, as you see me throughout the years, Casey, you know what I mean? I'm not the best in regards to like a physical coach or keeping myself always, fit.
Yeah, let's get a workout session in, and then I'll follow you. I haven't worked out in I'll be honest, a year.
I could never tell, bro.
I'm like that skinny fat.
Well, you know, you gotta get it, bro. It'll feel good, man. Especially since now you're a father. You gotta just like, you gotta find a way to just decompress.
I just really find it difficult. It really just kind of becomes a job for me, and I'm like, oh, I have to go to the gym, and then it's like, oh, I gotta do it, and it kind of isn't like, not that it's easy and it's enjoyable when I'm there, but then it's kind of like a drag to like, oh fuck, I gotta make time to do it. I just wish it was just simpler, or if I had like well, right now I don't really have a designated time for anything because the baby wakes up and goes to sleep. But once I get back in like a schedule, I think I'll probably find it then.
Keeping a healthy regimen is not easy at first.
Yeah.
But once you make it religion, you make it a routine, you know, even with my workouts, since doing time in the penitentiary to this day, like I can religiously work out, but that doesn't mean I'm religiously healthy. It's just kind of like something that I do to make myself feel better, even when I'm unhealthy. And so the key thing is they always say that it starts with your diet, your nutrition, you know, and then second is getting into the gym and complementing your good diet with, you know, a good workout, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But first, for me, is fixing my health, bro. But you have to, I mean, what do you do that you decompress, bro? How do you, like, you know, turn it down and just feel good? And
I guess I don't really know exactly what that is. Maybe I've been, the gym, I mean, I would feel that, but then it becomes like I said, almost like an addiction or like a job. And then I fall into that, like, oh, that's all I want to do. I don't want to do anything else. I'm just going to go to the gym. And then that's my life. It's like, fuck work, just go to the gym. And it's like, I don't know, for some reason that's how I work. But like decompressing right now is really maybe, I used to drive to like decompress. I really enjoyed that. But since I self-drive now.
You would drive to decompress. That's interesting. Well, because you enjoy your Tesla, right?
Well, even before with any other cars.
You would just drive.
Yeah, I like driving.
My girl would do that too, bro.
Yeah.
She would just drive, get on the freeway and go.
Yeah.
And she loved it. And I would do that too with her when I was on the run many years ago, bro. Yeah, I mean, me and my girl, I was on the run, and we would just get on the freeway and just go, bro. We wouldn't be going anywhere, but we knew we were kind of like safe on the freeway because we're not in the hood, bending the corners and worrying about neighborhood police. You know? And so it always felt good when we would do that, like fucking a lot of years ago. But you got to have something in your life that takes you away from all the stress, everything that just compiles on you from day to day, week to week, and that you can do, and then after you're done with it, feel, you know, rejuvenated in a sense.
Something physical, I think, is a better, like, say, like I will watch maybe like YouTube videos that are like of comedians, right? And that's like cool. You get a laugh and you enjoy that moment, and you kind of don't worry about anything.
Yeah, I think that's like a mentally decompression.
Yeah.
But a physical is also mental as well.
Yeah, but that's the better one to do because you do two things at once instead of just one.
Do you like to swim?
Yeah. I actually in community college I took a swim for fitness class as a PE elective. That shit was hard.
Yeah, and what did that consist of?
You'd have to do all the like times 4s, times 60s, times 100s. You would do like, they would just write it. Like you do, like, I don't even remember the strokes anymore, what they call them, but like you'd have to do whatever, just like breaststroke and all the other strokes.
Yeah.
However many times, like times 400. So you have to go back like however many times.
Swimming it
was cool. I was all ripped afterwards.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, swimming is really, really good for you. You know, sometimes I used to hit the gym. I used to go to the Alhambra LA Fitness, and I would hit the swimming pool right there, and I would just get some laps in. And you really got to have, you got to be in shape, bro, to hit those laps back and forth.
Yeah.
You know, I'd hit one, and then I'd, do the fucking, the Phelps thing where you flip around in the water and push yourself off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I'll start fucking, swan swimming or whatever you call that shit.
Butterflies?
Butterflies, breaststroke, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And my fucking big old titties would just come out the water.
They would breach first, huh?
But then I would never make it to the second one all the way, so it's a good workout, bro. I think it's a really good full body workout. Is there any swimmers out there? I know Classic Hank's a swimmer, man.
I honestly, I did it with this girl that was like, oh, let's take this swim for fitness class. So I didn't do it out of my own accord. I was trying to get laid, so I did it.
Damn, bro. Dudes like you got to go the extra mile, huh? You know what I mean? I just waved the sack in front of them, you know what I mean? I don't have to fucking put on no Speedos or goggles or nothing, you know what I mean? I was like, looky what I got right here.
Fuck
that swimming pool.
I mean, was it that easy with the little sack right there? You just hit a bell and show them?
I'll tell you like this, bro. I'll tell you like this, and I've always told myself if I get blessed to grow into the ripe age, but if somehow, some way, I lost everything, family and all, bro, and I was just an old wrinkled up man trying to get laid, bro, I'd move back into the hood and I just start serving dope again, bro. You know what I mean? And that would come with the territory.
You would live it twice.
Because what some females will do for a sack of dope is unbelievable.
I mean, I bet you got the stories.
You've never been a part of that life, so...
yeah, no, I never got to experience
and good for you,
life.
bro. Good for you, man. You don't want to be a part of that life, but... it does work, and it's unfortunate, man. You know what I mean? That you know what I mean? And it goes both ways. You know what I mean?
What about chasing good girls? You ever chase any good girls that actually gave you like the time of day?
Yeah, my girl, bro.
Well, I mean,
back in the day,
we're not talking about.
Well, I've had some
bufadora.
Oh
my god.
Lucky wants a Vallarta bag as a Speedo at the pool. What the fuck, bro?
Vallarta bag as a Speedo.
Cubans swim really good. Thank you, not my job. Oh man. So you are officially a father.
I am. I took a nap today with a baby in my arms.
How does that feel?
It was amazing.
Did you do the skin on the skin?
Yeah, I had a shirt on.
Yeah.
I can show you a pic, but yeah, I had a shirt on today.
Yeah.
Bev took a pic of us.
Oh man, that's cool, bro. It's a look at that little dude, bro. He's cute, bro. Yeah, man.
So much hair.
Yeah.
But yeah, it kind of looks like his mom, though.
You think so?
At least that's what everybody's saying right now.
Yeah.
It looks like his mom.
You know, when babies are born, man. Let me get this phone call real quick.
Yeah, I know.
When let me see real quick, guys. This fucking phone, man.
It's fucking hurt.
There you go. Hold on real quick, bro. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
Hey guys, how you guys doing tonight? This is John calling from Sacramento.
What's up, John?
Hey brother, I wanted to ask you, man. I've been watching. I've been a big supporter. I've called a couple. I've been watching some Esteban Oreo, but I wanted to ask you. I know there's been heavy podcasts there like Shooter, Johnny, and many. But I wanted to ask you, has there been one that impacted you, like directly? Because for me, out of all of them, your show's already therapeutic, but the one that impacted me was Jimmy Watson at the end when he talked about Jesus. It was heavy, Holmes.
Jimmy Watson, yeah, the Navy SEAL.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Jimmy.
I follow him and Taylor. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good, bro. You're good. You know, when I have those dudes on, they do impact me in a whole different way than the street dudes. Because the street dudes, I know the street dudes, and we've had those conversations, and I'm not foreign to that life or those stories, or being locked in a cell with them or on the yard, right? Spent a lot of years with those individuals. So when I do have like a Jimmy Watson, a Taylor, or we had the homie on, we had Angel Cortez on Wednesday, bro. People, man, that interview only got 5K, man. That shit should have 55K. But it's probably the time of the day that we recorded. But anyways, so those interviews with those dudes, I'm really just like, I'm out my element, bro. You know what I mean? In a sense of being comfortable, right? Of in a surrounding of what I know. Even this is my studio, but when I have those dudes on, they are very impactful to me as well, bro. But if I can pinpoint a particular podcast, it's been a lot of them, bro. It's really, because I sometimes I have podcasts that do no numbers, bro, and they are so impactful to me. You know, and sometimes sitting in front of these dudes, you may not feel the same energy or the presence that I feel sitting right next to them, opposed to what might translate through the airwaves, through the screen. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
And so sometimes I'll have these dudes sitting with me with the energy, and the energy is real strong, bro. And so they're what's coming out their mouth is it hits a little heavier in a sense, if you feel what I'm saying.
Yes, sir, I do.
Like Charles Butler recently was a good one.
Yeah, he was a good one, man. He was a good one. I felt his pain, the black man, right? You know what I mean? That had the. Anyways, yeah, he was. You know, when people are you know, they get emotional, man. Are used a lot of times. You guys can't see it, man. I'll tell you this right now, my boy. So many times these guys are talking in front of me, and all of a sudden I'll see their eyes just fucking get watery, bro. You never, the tears won't come down, but their eyes will get watery, bro. And then that's when it just gets whatever's coming out their mouth so much more intense and so much serious in regards to what they're talking about. And it can be not as in depth as other individuals that are super articulate, but it's, you know, their emotions that I see right here that may not, once again, translate through the screen.
No, I understand. 'Cause I said I've called you a couple of times, and you know, I've told you that before. Well, I work for the county now, but I was a prison guard for 20 years.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, what's up, brother? Yeah.
How you doing, brother? I hope everything's good.
Yeah, now I'm connecting you right now. Yeah, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, thank you for calling, man.
No, always, brother. Always. Just I appreciate this channel. It was therapeutic for me. So believe me, and from all walks of life, I really support this channel, and I wish you nothing but the best. You too, Casey. Appreciate you being on their back. And no disrespect to K9 or anybody else before, brother, because I used to laugh, you know, with Drew, everybody there. So, but anyways,
K9's coming back.
Respect for everybody.
Thank you, brother.
Good.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, and you know, we're just gonna keep on working right here on this end, man. You know, doing what we do, man. And we get that all the time. Man, it's always a blessing to hear that it's therapeutic, because it's been very therapeutic to me as well. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's not all about the money; it's all about the message and how it affects us. You know what I mean? If you can listen to a podcast and, you know, feel good after it. I mean, I see so many comments that people say, "Damn, dog, I was just having a fucked up day," and most of the time I put Hoodstocks on, and it's just like, you know, it's reset, feel better. So
worth all the money in the world.
I think about the money every day or something, and now I just wake up and I'm like, hey, thank you, Jesus, man. I got air in my lungs today. Just go make a little bit of money, man, and just, or you know, or something, whatever it may be, man. But as long as I got air in my lungs, man, we're fucking blessed, bro. So,
absolutely.
Anyways, I wish nothing but respect and love to everybody out there, and blessings, and especially you two. Keep doing what you're doing. You know, and one day at a time, Holmes. That's all we can do, brother.
Yeah, one day at a time, brother. Thank you so much, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you calling.
Good night.
You too. Bye. Correctional officer, man. He's been supporting this channel for a long time. Ex-correctional officer, you know, and that's always cool, man. A lot of different walks of life tap into this, and even just because they have that job doesn't mean they're not a part of the same walk of life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know. Let's get this next phone call right here. Hey, you're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
I kind of live it in a different way.
Lucky, I got a question for you.
Let's go.
Name me 3 of your favorite all-time rock bands.
Damn, that's so easy, bro, but so hard. Rock band. So when we talk about rock band, we're talking like, are we just talking just heavy metal, bro?
Or classic rock?
Like classic rock stuff, because I know you like the Doors. I've heard you.
Oh, dog, that's number one, bro.
Jim Morrison a few times.
That's number one, dog. If I can ever fucking get on a trip with somebody one time, it would be most definitely Jim Morrison. So if we're gonna say classic rock, we're gonna say probably just the basics, bro. Of, you know, it'd be Jim Morrison. It would be the Doors. It would be Led Zeppelin, and it would be like you know, classic rock, the classic of the rocks, the Kings.
Eagles,
Pink Floyd, bro. You know what I mean? Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd. All right, and then another one. If you had the ability to play any type of music instrument, what would it be?
Shoot, you know what, bro? It's between the acoustic guitar and the piano.
All right.
Yeah, I think the piano is just a beautiful instrument. I want my daughters to play the piano. I got to keep on telling myself I'm going to get them into piano lessons, because when I get old, I just want to be right there drinking a whiskey, bro, smoking a fat ass blunt, old as fuck, bro, and they playing the piano for their daddy. You know what I mean? That's why we got to invest in our kids, bro, on stuff like that. We got to prepare for ourselves for the future. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Future entertainment.
Yeah. All right, Lucky. Well, you have a good one, man. I'm gonna stay tuned and just keep watching you guys.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much.
All right, I have to read this one. Someone said favorite porn stars, Lucky.
Ron Jeremy. When you think of porn stars, bro, like I honestly like you. It's no homo, bro. It's no, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you always think of that old ass Ron Jeremy, bro.
Yeah, you can't think of really any girls. I can't think of one.
I mean, I'm not that in tuned with porn that I can just name off a fucking, my top 5 porn stars, bro. Like, I'm not
You're
that
more
big
of an amateur connoisseur?
100%, but I'm not that big of a pervert, bro. You feel me? It's just like, I gotta know this bitch's name. She sucked 10 dicks in 5 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
what's her name? Google. You know what I mean? I'm not that type of guy, bro.
I think fake tits really take me out of it.
Yeah, bro. Fake tits are horrible.
It's just they're just balloons, and it's kind of like, it really doesn't give you the real it doesn't look like the real experience, I guess.
Do you watch? Do you follow Wes Watson?
No. So I've been seeing that video going viral though.
So Wes Watson is always trying to he's always trying to flex, bro. Wes Watson is always trying to flex either his money, his cars, his muscles, but of lately he flexes his chick, which is his baby mama. And his baby mama has a body type that I think is 100% not attractive, bro.
Let me look.
She's just a super skinny chick with fucking balloon breast implants.
No.
A little, muscle butt, and she's just all skin and bones, bro. I mean, where I come from, bro, man, homie, you gotta have something to grab on. That little skinny twig with some balloon, like that's nothing to it.
Oh, I see it right there.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it right there. That's all it is.
It looks like a skinnier version of Jeff Bezos' chick.
100%. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, dude, I can't do those fish lips, man. Those lip injections just look horrible. All these bitches look like fishes.
They're getting worse and worse, bro.
I think it kind of hopefully has died, but there's a lady right there by my shop, and she has like butt implants, and she's like an older lady, and I'm like, that shit is so ridiculous that I'm like, yo, this is like a joke. I just laugh every time I see her. I'm like,
I just don't understand why they go so hard on the butt implant. Like, okay, if you check it out. I don't want to say, okay, check it out. If you were born with a flat ass, right? Your ass is so flat, you got to lay down to take a shit, bro. Like, you need an ass, bro. You know what I mean? You need something to sit on. All women should have something back there. But so what they do is they they go in there, and instead of ordering number 2, they order the super size. The super size, bro. And that's where they fuck up at. They're like, fuck it, I'm going to do it. I might as well go, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's where they fuck up at. They get greedy on the ass.
When it's horrible. I mean, I haven't seen one Asian chick with a BBL. I mean, those are the ones that really need it, in my opinion, and I haven't seen it.
No Asian chicks, huh? That's interesting.
Yeah, they got them flat ones. But why do they have flat? I guess is really the question. I mean, you see certain
not Korean chicks got the curves.
Do they?
Yeah.
I know they got big calves.
But like a Vietnam female is like fucking a lizard.
Yeah. Maybe that's the body type. Yeah, is like I've always thought that too. Is like they have like kind of shaped like more lizard shaped, and obviously there's certain like human I guess aspects to physiology that make sense. Like Middle Eastern people have a lot of hair to protect their skin from the sand. You know what I mean? Like
or the sun. Or
the sand, yeah. Well, like African people, right? It's dark because of the sun, and like shorter people, like in like Latin communities, it's because like they live in rainforest, so they need to be closer to the ground. So there are certain like elements that make sense, but yeah, I just don't get the flat butt part.
So you think their body structure or stature is related to the terrain?
Yeah,
they're
100%. Yeah.
That's interesting. Is that a fact? A proven fact? Or is that just something you...
No, that's something that I have heard. I don't really know if it's a fact, but it makes sense on like when you say it. Let me check.
What up, Lucky?
What up, doggy? What's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Mike. I'm calling from Echo Park. Hey, I just wanted to chime in, dog. Fuck BBLs. I need a bitch like La Sleepy, homie, that's gonna break my bed frame.
For reals, bro. La Sleepy, she's a baddie, bro.
And she's tall.
Yeah, and she's tall, bro.
Yeah.
Salvadorian, man. She was just. I was just talking to her today, man. We always go back and forth the text message. I mean, once in a while, not all the time. You know
I saw she was at that OGZ video shoot, music video shoot.
She's blown the fuck up, bro.
She had a whole party in Las Vegas.
She can't miss, bro. She can't miss. Damn. You know, people just gravitate to just some of the simplest things sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And what in this case, it's a big Latina, chola with the hair, you know, beautiful, you know, skin, right? She's overweight, bro, but you know her energy translates through the airwaves differently. Like she's just dancing, chilling, like she's confident, bro. I don't know. It's weird how that works, man. But
it fits with it works with those outfits though. Her body structure.
And what kind of? What are you
like
talking about?
it looks good.
Yeah.
Like it's not like, you know, she's skinny wearing oversized clothes and it's like, all right, that's a little ridiculous, but it kind of like works. Like it kind of, she has the whole package.
Well, she represents a certain side of a certain culture, right?
Yeah.
The chola side. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and she represents it well. You know what I mean?
I think the last thing maybe people want to see her with is like a Walkman or something. To really get her like in time, like frozen in time, lost sleepy.
Because you feel like she's dressed outdated.
Well, it's not that it's outdated. That's her, and that's what she knows. But like, I mean, obviously, as time has passed, you could see like that was outfit in a certain, just like how like sometimes my outfits of a certain era.
Yeah, of a certain era, but a lot of eras come back in style, and that style is 100% in, bro.
Like people would love to see me pull up in a Model T.
Yeah, because they feel like, right? It makes sense, right?
Well, yeah, of course.
It makes sense.
But that's like, all right, I'm playing like, now I'm like acting.
Huh, okay.
Yeah.
But the style of baggy clothes and the chola style is 100%. And I mean, the Santa Fe Spring Swap Meet is a testament to that. How people go just to one day out the week, dress up and go do their motherfucking, you know what I mean? Elbows up, you know what I mean? And the little gangster glide and shit. I don't even know how Santa Fe Spring Swap Meet is going to survive now. I don't know if people are going to still support it, bro. A lot of people are saying they're banning Santa Fe Spring Swap Meet because the dude let ice in there. Yeah, sold him out, man. That's a cold shot, bro. A white man that fucking monetizes or is able to live off of individuals, regardless if they're illegal or legal, but of Latino ethnic background. You know what I mean? You let him in, bro. I mean,
age is old as story is old as time. The white man. Today on Hoodstock's History.
Well, they for some reason they seem like they're always in power, bro. Even on a construction site when there's full of a bunch of Mexicans, bro. Look who's running the job, a white dude, bro. It's you know what I mean?
And that's what I wanted to ask Mr. Moon too. Was like, yeah, you go out there with these MAGA people and they smile at you, knowing that like, hey, yeah, we're doing something, but like behind closed doors, they're like, yeah, you're not a part of this. This is like a white thing.
Sometimes people just want to be accepted, bro.
And it sucks though, because as Americans, like, yeah, you're part of like all this culture, but unfortunately, the culture is like the superior culture is having white skin. That's the main part of it.
And to justify what you're saying is exactly what Angel Cortez said the other day. Was it yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday.
Yesterday, and said regardless of how bad he was, how bad of a Army Ranger he was within his regiment or with his coworkers, the white dudes, always looked at him as less.
Yeah. Fucked up, really.
And I try to put some clips out there, bro, but man, people just want to hear the drama, man. I tried putting out some like solid clips of him, and it wasn't, I don't know, maybe I got the wrong clips, bro, but I'm like, man, this is so interesting to me, but it just falls on deaf ears with other people. Hey, you're on Hoodstocks, talk to us.
It's Travi, fool.
Hey, what up, Travi? What's going on?
Hey, check it out. I heard you telling my boy right there that all foremans are white when you go to a job site.
I said not all foremans, majority are foremans. A lot of them are white.
You're right, and actually, you're right. But guess what? Right here, we're union carpenters.
And I wasn't necessarily saying foremans, bro. I'm saying
metal studs, framing, and drywall, my boy. But I work hand in hand with electricians, with you guys.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And look, dog, I am leadership. I'm a Chicano. You know what I mean? I'm not Paisa, I'm not white, I'm not nothing. I just want to be fair to everybody that comes through the door. You know what I'm saying? We all working for our families. As far as when it comes to voting, look, hey, dog, honestly, dog, fucking, I kind of didn't get into that. And I don't even hold, if you voted for Trump, my boy, I don't hold that against you. Fuck, I know where your heart is.
Yeah.
Come on now, boy, my boy, you're a homie, dog.
You know, I've been here for years in front of this screen. So if people don't know me by now, bro, you know what I mean?
Hey, dog, I've been calling you for years, my boy. Come on now, dog.
Yeah.
And you still haven't took me up on that manwich challenge, but it doesn't matter.
I haven't done one of those in a long time.
I know we need to do a spread challenge, bro.
Yeah, well, dog, I mean, come on now, get Travi right there. I shot you my flicks. I shot you that video that we did right there at the Beverly Hills High School. Right now, I'm at the Alley Valley College. We're doing a job with PCL right there. And but you know what? I mean, honestly, dog, fucking, it's right now. See, that's what Trump brings. He brings separation. Why? I mean, it don't matter. At the end of the day, if you're right there working, you're working to feed your family, man. Hey, all bullshit aside. But then again, there is demons. You got motherfuckers working against you, but it doesn't matter as long as you keep your head up and you know what the fuck you're doing every day when you walk through those gates. Because union money is good, my boy. You know. Hey, can I guess what company you work for?
Go ahead, bro.
I just want to put it out there, dog.
You don't gotta put it out there, bro. You know what I mean? You know. Hey, Thrivey, good.
Nah.
Hey, Thrivey, check it out, bro. Good talking to you, bro. And we'll talk to you next time you call in, brother. Be easy.
Yeah.
He works. It's his new company actually. It's out of West Hollywood.
Sometimes I post videos or something like that with a hard hat on, so you know people know more or less where I work at, but it's not something that you gotta, you know what I mean?
It's the long pipe electrical.
Long pipe electrical.
Out of West Hollywood. That's where Lucky. And Lucky just became the foreman too, so he gets to wear all pink outfit.
Well, what I was saying, bro, is I wasn't saying necessarily foremen, because a lot of foremans work hand in hand with journeymen. Okay, foremans are actually on the job. Sometimes there's working foremans, you know what I mean. But what he misheard, or maybe what I didn't explain, is the contractors. You know what I mean. The big dogs of who's running the shit. Most of the time, it's a white dude, bro.
What about the superintendents?
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Yeah, it's a white dude. Let's go to this next phone call right here. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Okay. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
Hey, what's up, Lucky? Hey, what it do, dog?
What's up, my boy? What's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm from New Mexico, dog, but I'm from South Central, dog.
That's right, my boy.
You know what I mean? And I've been supporting you from day one.
Appreciate you, doggy.
Like, Straps, that was my celly, dog. And, you know, me and him was in camp together and all that good shit.
Rest in peace, Straps, man. This is my little
Yeah. That's my dog. Shit.
He's one of my sons from my hood, dog. Yeah, bro.
Yeah. And, you know, and I could keep naming more of your homies, Backstreet motherfuckers or this and that, but just, I'm tapping into semis to you.
Appreciate you, doggy.
Yeah. And tell Casey to hold your pocket one time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nah. But you know, that was just a little joke, you know?
No, all good, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's not like you would ever do that.
Anyways, shout out motherfucking Hood Stars. I'm a goonie. And that's that. Nigga.
Appreciate you, my boy. Love, brother. Thank you, bro. Much love, doggy. Have a great summer, dog.
So we always talked about it, the Hood Stocks live show. Do you think that would happen maybe this year?
Doing at a venue?
Yeah.
I'm trying to. I'm thinking about it. I was talking to Lefty. Me and Lefty were talking about doing a live show. I just haven't lined up the venue yet. Lefty's down to do it, and I thought it would be a good live show to do with me and Lefty after the fallout we had last summer, and we're back on good terms and stuff, bro. And it's all love, man. It's all love. You know what I mean? The boys will be the boys, and sometimes that happens. You know what I mean? In the backyards, in the neighborhoods, it just happened to happen on a live stream, you know.
Yeah.
So it's nothing foreign to the individuals that know, you know, they were raised up in the city, the streets or wherever, you know. Like that shit happens all the time, bro. Homies be fighting with each other and shit, you know. Old and young.
Yeah.
You know? It's all good. But Lux, let us know what Starbucks Daryl works at. A lot of people said that video was stupid, and I just shot that shit on the fucking fly, bro. Sometimes I'll think of something funny. I'll be like, let me see if I can piece this together in a video. And I shot that one time on a video, bro, and I was like, I don't know, let me upload it and see what motherfuckers think of it and shit, you know?
Man, that would be crazy. So that would be like a music performance, but it wouldn't be like an interview, though. It would
it'd be an interview. It'd be a live podcast.
With Lefty. Okay.
Yeah, it'd be a live podcast with Lefty and George Perez. That's who I'm kind of having it lined up with, man. There's a lot of things going on right now that I got that I kind of got in the oven, bro, but I haven't pulled it out yet, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, you're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
Lucky, what's up, dog? Hey, Casey, what's up, bro? Hey, this is Joe. I'm in Phoenix, bro. I was just calling to give you guys props, man, on this channel. I started watching you guys earlier this year, and man, everything you guys put on the channel, dog, is good information. It ain't like cheese, man. You know, like other people.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, dog.
And dog, it's good to digest something constructive, you know, something positive and shit. Like when you have the homies on there that have been through rehab and this and that, you know, sometimes you feel like life is fucking hard as fuck, but then you see other people, you're like, damn, I gotta be grateful for what the fuck I have. You know, like keep pushing, keep moving forward.
Thank you, brother.
And I just want to give you guys props for that, man. You guys are fucking great. Casey, congrats on the fucking kid, bro.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. What's up?
I got children, bro, and I fucking love them. If it wasn't for them, bro, who knows where the fuck I'd be.
Amen, bro. Let's go. Absolutely.
Hey, for real, blessings to all you guys and your families, you know, everybody in the chat. Fucking keep it pushing, homie. You guys are doing fucking fantastic. You got love from over here in AZ.
Sheesh, let's go. Arizona, stand the fuck up. Appreciate you. Love you, my dog. Hey, you're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
Meow.
Hey, we used to get those, I want to wrestle you with baby.
K9, where's he at?
Yeah, man, K9.
K9 stalker.
K9's going to be getting out pretty soon, man. Let's go. We got Veneno right here. I got Veneno locked in. Let me see. Bop. Hey, Veneno, what up, dog?
What's cracking, big dog?
Shit, chilling, my boy. How's it going over there in Santana, homie?
Hey, you know, hey, homie, I've been trying to tap in with you, dog, but I've been so busy fucking over there in Malibu, you know, doing all that reconstruction on the power poles and shit, homie.
Good for you.
Nice.
Fucking, you know, so we've just been working, but, you know, today I got some time to fucking just, you know, out of all those days. But no, I just want to tap in for it, fucking, you know, seeing you guys doing your thing still, homie. That's what's up, my boy.
Appreciate you, dog. Yeah, we just did it. We had Tony Moon on here. He had to leave early to go take care of his class, teach his class. Okay. So I was like, man, Casey, let's run a live with phone calls, man, and talk to the Goonies, man. So we appreciate you calling in, my dog.
Boy. Yeah, no, dog. Shit, you know what I mean? And yeah, no, you know what I mean. I know you guys are getting into the little politics, you know, a little bit, but you know that ain't my lane, homie. You know
exactly, brother. But sometimes you might catch something that we always have to be aware of the thought process on both sides, and I kind of like
for sure.
I burn myself out a little bit on it with the politics as of now, you know.
No, I mean, yeah, a lot of your I think the last one I came across is when all the riots are going, and then you had all those people go over and shit, which was pretty cool. You had a homegirl in there from Santana that was she had said some shit and stuff like that, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, people are gonna have their opinion, and you know, it's either agree or disagree at the end of the day, you know what I mean? So,
yeah, but but even if you agree or disagree, bro, and we're from such a sensitive community where as soon as we hear something that we don't like to hear, bro, we're like, man, fuck that fool, fuck Lucky, Casey's ate a dick. I mean, we're quick to jump. And I'm like that too, bro. Yeah, sometimes, you know what I mean. But we really gotta, fix that a little bit, you know, and just.
Yeah, and like the way I say opinion wise is like, you know, because, you know, I look at it at both sides, right?
Yeah.
You know, and it sucks to see what's going on. You know what I mean? Shit, it does, homie. You know, but I think for like I explained to one of the guys at work is like, dog, like I'm like, you know, fifth generation, homie. You know, and like
you've been here forever.
Like, yeah, and it's hard. I want to like feel like, damn, homie, I feel bad for these fools, but then it's like, fuck, like I don't know. It's kind of I don't try to be disrespectful or anything like that. That's not my where I'm trying to go. It's hard for me to feel like damn, you know, like I don't know. I don't know what it is, dog.
Yeah,
you know,
you're all good, bro. You're all good. Everybody has their priorities, and they have what comes first in their life, brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And let's think about it like this, bro. As long as you're taking care of yourself and your family, bro, you good, dog.
That's exactly where I'm coming from.
You good, bro.
Fools are like, hey, how come you not, like homeboys of mine were there protesting, you know? Hey, how can you not coming over here? Woo, woo. I'm like, oh, I'm fucking pouring fucking turf in my backyard. I got time to go be protesting and shit, dog. You know what I mean? I got a fucking family to take care of, shit to take care of. I'm not saying that everyone doesn't. That's not that they're protesting, but I'm not gonna put myself somewhere I know someone might just fuck it up. You know what I mean? And the people that are doing it right, you know. But then you get those ones that just fuck it up all the time, dog.
Well, that's a real point right there, bro. Because there was people calling on the gangsters to be out on the streets to protect the hood from ICE, but you got to keep in mind, bro, that a lot of these dudes, they have long rap sheets like myself. So you're taking a risk that's not necessarily a calculated risk because you're not in control of the environment of what's happening out there.
Nope.
And sometimes shit pops off, and you could be at the wrong place at the wrong time, now you gaffled up, bro. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Go ahead, sorry.
No, you're good, brother. Go ahead.
No, this is where I'm coming from, dog. My thing is, like I was telling the homies, hey, homie, I fucking all respect, my boy. You guys are out there doing your thing, but the thing I don't like is when you start seeing these Antifa fools, right? That are just pushing, that are using your guys' the way you guys are doing your protests and stuff, using that for their advantage to start fucking everything up. Because that's what I'm seeing. I don't see you see it here, a little homie here acting up, whatever, but that's normal, right? We all out there in the hood. But you see these fucking white motherfuckers, Antifa fools, fucking, come on, like, those are the fools we should start beating up. You know what I mean? Fuck those fools, you know? You guys are fucking up our program while we're trying to do a peaceful protest, and you guys are coming over here messing it up for us.
Yeah,
you know, that's how I look at it, dog. You know what I mean? But, Casey, hey, I bought a Tesla, fool.
Let's go, dog. Changing your life, huh?
Yeah, just like you just had a kid too, huh?
Yes, sir.
Getting his finances.
What's up, you? Lineman, or what do you do?
Yeah, I'm a lineman, fool.
Yeah, nice. My uncle's a lineman too, and so I have like two uncles.
Your cousin, right?
Yeah, my cousin unfortunately passed away. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, said something. Yeah, we're out there in Malibu, the Palisades. No, because that's DWP side, but on the Edison side, all the Malibu shit. That's where we're at.
Fire, dog.
We've been busy, but you guys get home safe, my boy.
All right, brother. Veneno, be easy, brother. Right. Hey, you're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us. Oh, hold on. Oh, it ended. So we were talking. Veneno brought up a cool point, man. Bro, I can try to get all the guests, bro, that I know 100% is gonna like draw numbers, man. But you know, sometimes I feel like I'll be going against the grain. But I've gone against the grain all my life, you know what I mean? And it's not that I'm trying to force feed you guys politics that you don't want to hear, but it just gives you perspective, you know what I mean? And if you catch a little in your ear here and there, you could be like, oh shit, yeah, I heard a little piece of that on Hood Stocks before I clicked off on it, you know? But I'm trying to just provide at times, you know, information that could potentially open your mind from the norm that's going on in your circles, or it's going on in your algorithm of YouTube.
Yeah. It's well-balanced conversations. Usually we try to strive for, right? Well, or else we would be either one side or another side.
Yeah, no, 100%. And we have all sides. And sometimes me doing that, you know, it just it kind of like how do you say it, bro?
Shakes up the viewers.
Well, it impacts the numbers, you know, in regards to like low numbers.
They're like, oh, I don't like this person, I'm not gonna watch.
Yeah, I don't want to hear this subject. You know what I mean? It's not drama, but it's all good, man.
Or it's I don't like this this person's politics, so I'm not gonna listen.
You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hey, this is Jaime from Southeast San Diego.
What's up, Jaime?
What up?
What up, brother?
Nah, well, I just want to say, you know, the Donald Trump thing and the ICE raid, man, and everything that happened, Like, it's raza, you know. It's fucked up what's happening, man, but we got to take the good with the bad, man. It's unfortunate that our people are getting taken away by ICE. But then again, man, I mean, they told us from the gate, they're like, if you're hanging out with the criminal immigrant, if you're around that person, then you're going for the ride too, right?
Yeah, well, I don't think somebody gardening in their lawn is hanging out with a criminal.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of fucked. But what I'm trying to say is we got to take the good with the bad, man. It's unfortunate what's happening. We got to give Donald Trump administration. We gave Biden 4 years to fuck up this country. We got to at least give this administration a chance to try to fix everything that's been wrong all these 4 years. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I completely understand that. And it's hard to say because we're like in an echo chamber of Los Angeles where we're all Latino, so it's hard to see that, right? And
as he is in San Diego.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So
yeah,
I mean, it's tough, but hey, like maybe there are immigrants in different parts of the country that aren't Latinos, and you know they're running amok over there, and you know that's a touchy, trying to get them. It's hard.
That's a touchy subject that it's almost like bait given to me to lose people in the chat or something like that. You know, so sometimes when someone wants to make a statement like that, I feel like now I need to be a little more just like how I want to be, bro, and how I really am is just kind of like, you know, just all right, respect your statement, and yeah. So, and I get it, bro. You know what I mean? But there's people that, you got to think about it too. There's people in this chat that think the total opposite of what you're saying, you know? And so.
It's just hard to see because there are cause and effect is a reality of this realm that we live in. So you can't avoid it. Your actions cause an effect. So, yes, you could say, yes, these people cross the border. And yes, this is the effect of crossing the border. Okay, we understand that, but. It's just hard to watch, bro. It's hard to watch, bro. You can't.
Yeah, it's hard to watch, but within all that mix that's going on, there's also Middle Eastern terrorists that are connected to these proxy groups that came in through the border, right? That came in like pretending they're paisas and Mexicans. Hey, you know, I'm like, because, you know, they look like us. And there's no telling what we have in this country now with all these millions of immigrants that came in due to Biden's policies, right? So it's sad to see what's going on, especially to the kids and to the women and to the innocent ones.
Yeah, that sucks, bro. But I want to give a real quick shout out to Anthony Cruz, bro. I was trying to read your comment, bro, but you said something along the lines. You donated $5, Anthony Cruz, and you said that this podcast helps you stay sober, brother. And thank you so much, bro. And you keep up your sobriety, brother, because what's good for you is good for your family. But hey, brother, thank you for calling in. San Diego, stand the fuck up. Let's go, baby. Appreciate you, my dog.
Someone said they'll give me $100 right now if I could pull that mustache off. Dude, it's glued on, dude, pretty tight, man. Down at the follicle level.
Lucky opinions let us see through the eyes of a shake. I ain't even mad at that. I like comments like that. That shit is hilarious, bro. Funny. American Muscle 323. Thank you, my dog, for the $4.99, dog. That shit helps us big time. West up, Casey Lucky. Shout out to Gus, man. Guz. With the eagle, with the snake in the mouth. We just asking them to be neutralized citizens. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough, man. I mean, I know you've been getting the flack, and I know I've stood quiet, but I mean, like, hey, I voted for Donald Trump too, and that's not like. Obviously, we knew something was. It has to be bad. This dude wasn't a saint, but. Yeah, it's hard to see, man. It's hard to see it.
I'm not. I like the slack. I like the controversy.
Yo, what's cracking, man?
What's up, big dog?
What's up, homie? Is that homie Pupakoima, dog?
Where you been at, fool?
Man, I've been man. Where you been at, man?
Oh, I know. We had we weren't doing podcast prior to this week. Before this week, we only had like what 2 podcasts, something like that. Honestly, I was working, bro. I was out in the dirt working my motherfucking ass off.
I was on parental leave,
working like a real Mexican, bro.
Man, I was thinking, man, we gotta do a GoFundMe for Lucky, man, so we can get you out of that job.
Shit,
have
man.
you doing this every day.
I mean, share and like and really tell people to watch these interviews. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's a pretty simple formula. If all 400 of you guys were to share this to somebody you know to watch it, it's pretty grassroots. It's pretty easy. It actually doesn't really cost anybody any money, really.
We got to title it. We got to get Lucky out of the field and into the podcast.
Yeah, we got to get.
You know.
Yeah, hey, that's a little controversial subject line, but hey, we're getting Lucky out of the field and into the studio, and you could do that by simply sharing, liking, and subscribing. Share it to 5 people. That's all it takes. Hey, that's free. 5 people. Share it, guys. Come on. I mean, hey, we do this because we love to do it, and we don't do it because we're like, hey, we're here making millions. Which obviously we're not. I mean, we do it for you guys, really. So like, hey. The free way you can support is just by sharing and obviously tuning in and being down with it, right?
Hey Casey, congratulations on your baby, man.
Thank you. It's really rewarding, man. I really love it. It's like everything means more. Like I love just being with him. Obviously, he's still a newborn, so and he has so much hair. It's hard. Sometimes I think he's like months old. I'm like, oh, we just go take him out and stuff, but. I still gotta stay inside with him.
It's from that mustache, man. He inherited it from that mustache, man.
Dude has more hair than me. Has longer hair than me. It's crazy.
Hey, what's up with K9, man? How's K9 doing?
He's doing good, dog. He's getting out in a few months, bro.
Man, you tell K9, man, that the hoodsters, man, are looking at, want to know how he's doing.
Oh, for sure, bro. He knows, bro.
Yeah.
He knows
Yeah,
the Goonies love him, bro. K9 is a fucking absolute character, dog. The K9 is one of a kind. K9 is K9, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up, bro. Remember when he was talking about he was dead serious. K9 was dead serious about buying penis pumps from Timu. What do you call it? Timu. He was buying penis pumps for Timu, and then he realized that the penis pumps that got sent from Timu, which is like China, bro, for some reason they were made too big for his customers. and when he was on the side telling this shit, dude, like you couldn't make this up. Like he was dead serious. Like, bro, are you serious? You're joking, right? And he's like, nah, dog. They said they're too big for him.
Hey, looking back at hindsight, man, if he would have started that business, imagine the tariffs he would have had to pay. Forget the girth on the fake cock, the girth on the tariffs.
Yeah,
that would have been funny. We're gonna try to get that running though. I'm gonna try to get that running with him when he comes back, for real though.
Yeah, no, we're gonna get some going. Hey, my boy, I appreciate you calling in, dog.
Yeah, man.
Hey, much love to you, brother. Good hearing from you.
You guys have a good one.
Okay, Casey, I want to ask you a question, bro. If you can gain 3 inches, bro, in height or in length, which one would you take?
It would have to. I mean, I know the funnier answer, but the honest answer is length.
Is length?
Like
so
height.
You would want to be taller?
I would want to be taller.
Oh,
yeah.
you want to be taller?
Yeah.
Because how tall are you, bro?
Like 5'6".
Does that suck? I mean, what's the difference between 5'6" and 5'9"?
A lot, actually. Like you basically unlocked all white women.
Oh. So you have a problem with white women because you're too short?
Not that I've really tried super hard. Like those are like, oh my, like yeah, I'm gonna try to get white women like on some like try to get back at the man type thing. They just look right over you.
They look. Poor dude, man. Shout out to all the dudes that are 5'6" and have that same problem. That sucks when a chick looks right over you.
Yeah.
Does it suck?
Yeah, it does suck.
Do you want to like just fucking punch him in the fucking tit or something like that?
No, definitely not anger. It's just like, damn. You know, yeah.
They look over you like you're not a real man.
Yeah, basically more than that.
Do you feel like that?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't.
Is that a common thing that dudes that short? Not either you're short,
no,
bro,
yeah,
but
yeah,
short,
no, yeah,
Phil?
yeah. Yeah, if I would see if I had a machismo complex like that I would be like a woman hater.
Well, sometimes you get a little super aggressive. So is it behind your height?
No,
because you're like passive aggressive, bro.
Sometimes I'm aggressive. Yeah, maybe it's my communication style. I think that's where it's wrong, and it's being assertive. Maybe essentially, it's not that I'm like I don't get mad at things. Maybe if I made a mistake, sometimes I'd be like, oh fuck, I shouldn't have done that. But it's not like, but like to go back to it. But yeah, like basically you would unlock all white women at 5'9", so you'd be good. Because I know Mexican dudes, they pull white women, but they're tall. There's never no short fools. Unless they worked with them in like a kitchen scenario, then
you got a black chick, a beautiful black woman.
Yeah, but we're like the same height.
Are you the same height?
Yeah.
Does that ever like?
She's like an inch shorter than me. But
what about when she puts high heels on?
I mean, I'm not like intimidated or anything, but she's not that much taller.
Okay, that's interesting,
it's
bro.
Not like she was like fucking 5'10" and I'm over here 5'6". Like that would be crazy.
What would you guys take? Let's do a poll real quick. If you guys could take 3 inches down here, you put the emojis, or would you take the height, bro? Which one would you guys take, man? And honestly, if you would ask me the question,
I'm gonna ask you, Lucky. What would? I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, all right, Lucky. If you were to take it right now in your life, I guess maybe not right now. If you were to take, if you found a magic sack and it said, "Hey, Lucky, you could either choose 3 inch longer or 3 inch taller," what would you choose?
Well, honestly, bro, I got a butter knife, bro, and I want a hammer, bro. I want to fucking hammer some shit, bro. I want shit that just falls, bam, like, bitch, be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You ain't touching me with that shit? Yes, I am.
You want that big berry. You want that horse dick.
I got a butter knife, bro. Like, I can butter some toast up, and sometimes bitches like toast in the morning with some butter.
So you're saying it's about this long?
I got a butter knife, bro.
That's how wide a slice of bread is.
Well, some female told me one time years ago, she was like, I wish you had a little more girth and a little more thickness to it. And I was like, well, bitch, I wish your pussy was a little tighter. You know what I mean? That thing is like a motherfucking 1976 catcher's glove.
Oh, so you would get it you get 3 inches wider.
No, I don't want girth, bro. I don't want to fucking
imagine that.
Destroy, bro. Just a fucking, well, they call it a soda can dick, bro.
Yeah, soda can dick.
You got a soda can dick. Hey, shout out to Nazario Reyes. Salute to Hoodstock's #1 podcast. Listen to it every time. I'm at work checking in from South Monterey County, 831 King City, California. Stand the fuck up. Thank you for the $4.99, my dogs. Hey, you guys, come on, man. We had a light month, and if you guys would like to throw in on our little basket, when you go to church and they pass the what do they call it?
I mean, I would call it donations. I don't remember the name off the top of my head.
We're passing the basket around, man. We had a fucking sheesh. It's all good though, bro. We ain't begging over here, dog. We love you guys just to be here. You don't got to put no money, bro. We love you guys no matter what. And the ones that do, dog, that's love, bro. 100%, bro. I don't ever want to be like that. Let's get this next phone call.
Hey, what's up, Lux?
Oh, hold on, dog. Let me get you right here, doggy. Let me get you right here, my boy. Hey, you're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
Hey, bro, I'm the one that called the other day, and at the end of the call, I just want to know if you still want to have that conversation or not right now.
Why would we still want to have that conversation, bro?
I mean, I did kind of came at you kind of sideways, you know, because I kind of threw it at you in a way where I probably could have said it in a different way. I probably could have approached it.
Well, you should have never said it, bro, because you've been watching long enough. If you have or not, bro, you should know who I am and what we do right here, bro. And it's not that, doggy. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we slip up, and I hate when people call in. You the one to talk about when the homie called in with his daughter or something like that? Is that the same phone?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, check it out, dog. When we lit right here, bro, a public announcement, guys. Don't call in with your kids because something might crazy come out of anybody's mouth, bro. Bro. That's not me, dog. And I don't mean to pop off at you, but I felt like you were trying to attack me, my boy.
You know what? In a way, I didn't want to make it seem like I was attacking you. I was trying to prove a point because, like, when we didn't like vote for Trump and I didn't vote for the Democrats or the Republicans, I voted for Jill Stein from the Green Party or whatever.
Good for you, bro.
But, like, when
I respect
we
that
voting,
too.
When we were not voting for like Trump and that, like, people were calling us like all kinds of names, like you fools are down with the groomers, you fools are down with the pedophiles, like all these fools were putting that jacket on fools that we didn't.
Not me,
Trump,
bro.
right?
Not me, dog. No. Not me, never, bro.
But I think you said you could acknowledge that people were doing that.
Yeah, okay. I'll acknowledge that people do that on all sides, bro. They all attacking everybody, bro, on everything. You know what I mean? In the sense of politics, and that's, bro. I mean, yeah. Go ahead, brother.
And at the same time, it's like if fools voted for Trump, like I knew that if fools voted for Trump, it was gonna radicalize them to a different direction because this fool Trump is fucking everything up. The economy, all this shit. He's talking bad about unions and all this shit. And at the end of the day, it's not good for any of us, bro. Trump, he's not good for any of us.
I agree. All politicians are evil, bro. And sometimes, like Casey says, you gotta protect. I mean, you gotta try to pick the less of the evil, but they're all evil, bro. Can we talk about something else, bro, that we can like have a better conversation on? Because politics, brother, it's so touchy, man. And honestly, I don't want to fight with you over that shit. I don't want to fight with none of the Goonies, none of the supporters over politics, bro. You know what I mean? I feel like it's just. You know, and yeah, okay, I made the vote, so it pissed a lot of people off. But I made the vote just because of, I was tired of the woke shit. I had a lot of woke dudes on here, and when I say woke, they were all like victimized dudes, leftist dudes that were super victimized. And I was like, well, I ain't one of these fools right here. And then I'm a father, bro. I'm a father, so I think about the shit they were implementing in my kids' schools, bro, that they're in right now, bro, that I'm not good with. And so I voted as a father, and that's it, bro. But I wasn't. You know what I mean?
I mean, I understand where you're coming from. We could say the same thing about the Republicans. I mean, they feel victimized by immigrants that are
100%, bro.
100% jobs and restaurants. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like they're over there victimizing themselves. When most of these Republican dudes, they have a lot more opportunities than everybody else. And you can't blame an immigrant, bro, for taking your job. Like out here, you could go to school, you could get ahead. So we could say the same thing about each other or whatever. But at the end of the day, like pinning everything on the woke folks and then everything is not really righteous, because if you see like Donald Trump hanging out with Epstein and
100%, bro,
the Epstein list and all that,
I get it, bro.
The amount of pastors and Republicans getting caught up for like that chomo shit is just crazy, fool. Like if you look in the news, put in Republican caught or pastor from a Christian church caught up for this, the numbers are astronomical, bro. So like we can't, like you said, hey, don't put that jacket on me, and I agree with you. I'm not gonna put that jacket on you. And by the way, that didn't happen with the niece. That happened with the Miss Sancha interview you did.
Okay, I forget which one it was.
Right.
Hey, bro, you a real dude, bro, for calling in, bro, and I appreciate you, bro.
But you're right, bro. It's on the father too, and like your show isn't for children, bro. And I'm glad you said that, bro. And I'm glad you called out the community for doing that shit, because that's not right. But you all have a good one, bro.
Appreciate you, my dog. You a real one, bro. Thank you, brother. Thank you, dog. Yeah. Hey, let me get we got someone at the door. Casey, talk to him.
We have somebody at the door. I wonder who it could be. Someone is at the door today. Let me read some of these comments right here. American Cholo, Broken Garage, Whack 100, Lucky. They read Lucky's finna end the live after this call. Yo. No, I'm just reading Casey versus Prayers. Man, that would be crazy. Dude sounds like he's missing Biden. Hey, yo, smash the likes, though, on the real, my boy.
Lucky is finna... close the doors, yeah, dog? Please? You're good. You ain't got a duck right there. There ain't no camera right there. Shout out to my boy. Did you close the screen door?
Oh, no.
Yeah. Lucky's finna end the live after this call. Nah, bro.
Hey, we're here to have an open dialogue.
Bro, I always take the smoke from you guys, bro. Good, bad, ugly.
Damn, dog, what you got? Let me see. Let me hold it.
This fool always combs through, man. Shout out to my boy right here.
I took those avocados, by the way.
Shout out to Ricky, man.
Wow.
This one, but keep it cold.
This one, the ammunition.
What is that one called?
Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Finish the Cabernet Sauvignon barrels right here.
Oh, you got some of that right there? Shout out to my bottle guy. My bottle guy just pulled up right here. Shout out to Ricky,
Pinot
man.
Noir.
Jeez,
Rick,
Ricky.
I thought you were going to bring me a bottle, dog. What happened? Lucky drank all that damn red wine that night.
Hey, you're on Hood Stocks Talk to. Did I drink red wine?
Didn't even get to try it.
When?
Hey, yo.
Yo, what up, doggy?
Hey, shout out to you guys, bro. I love the podcast. I want to say shout out to Casey for having somebody that, balances the podcast out.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah. What did this dude say? Go ahead, bro.
But no, I just want to give you guys a shout out. Nothing but love, man.
Oh, okay, my dog. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, brother.
For sure.
Lucky taking these to Las Vegas, baby. Let's go.
That's right. I was trying to set you up before you go.
Thank you, my dog. How was that tequila? Is that tequila any good?
We had that one last time.
Oh, is that the same tequila?
Yeah.
Is that the one that blasted
he
me
brought
off?
Yeah, the one that he brought last time.
Bro, I drank so much of that, bro, that I thank you, God, dude, that I didn't drive, man. I fell asleep with my truck on, bro. in the parking lot right here with my windows down, bro. Hey, you're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
I was just gonna say, Casey, it's all good, bro. I'm 5'6" but I'm gonna always get the hose. You know what I'm saying? And there's been times where I've done shot my shot and I done missed, but that's okay because ain't nobody perfect.
Let's go.
But
how tall are you, bro?
He said 5'6".
All the 5'6" homies out there, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know how to spit games. You feel?
Yeah, I mean, I'm funny, so I always pull.
But you're not pulling the white chicks that you want to pull because they're looking over you.
Yeah, they can't hear from down there.
When are you guys doing a dark part 2? We got, I don't know, dark, man. Darks.
We'll get dark on a podcast like this where we're having fun with them.
Yeah, no, for sure. Darks, man. Dark made a fucking song and everything, bro. What does he say?
I haven't heard the song.
Send me the picture we took at the end of the podcast. What's lucky?
What happened?
Okay.
No pinto beans for Casey, nothing but Texas barbecue.
Let's get this next phone call right here.
Stroke foos.
Hey, you're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
Yo, what's cracking? Yo, I'm just sending love from New York, bro.
New York, baby. Let's go, dog. Sheesh.
That's right. Yo, tell George Perez to pull up to New York. What's going on?
Oh, yeah, George Perez? Shit, I'll tell him, bro. You guys would love him out there, bro.
He got hella fans out here, man. Yo, when he jumps on the podcast, I'd be cracking up, and I'd be watching the whole episode.
Me and George is like fucking peanut butter and jelly, bro. You know what I mean? We can really just like go and have fun, bro. You know what I mean? We've really created a bond, bro, over podcasting together, bro, because we just, I don't know. It just goes good. I want to have Young Bees back because I feel like I attacked him last time, bro, about alcohol.
About being sober, yeah. And then he had to get all sober.
I did it on purpose, bro, just to kind of push and kind of be a little bit of a dick. But
so his comedy could get better, yeah, so he could fucking hit his career harder.
Yeah, and sometimes I need to hear that, bro. Like, sometimes people need to push up on me on some shit, you know what I mean? And I'll just be like, fuck you, but I hear you. You know what I mean? Sometimes we're like, man, fuck that, because we don't want to hear certain things that we don't want to hear, especially when we're in denial of alcohol abuse or, you know.
It's just one.
Huh?
Just one.
One what?
One drink. It's just one.
I always say that.
You don't know, but that's what I'm saying. But you could hide. It's just one. And it's, you know.
I can hide it?
No. Like, in general, people, like, would say it's just one.
It's just one drink?
Yeah, it's just one drink.
I always say I'm going to have one drink, and one drink ends into oblivious nature.
Yeah, but that's the cool part, bro, because you feel me? Like, you guys aren't fake. You don't fake the funk. You know, you guys have fun, and that's what I like about the podcast, that it played, and it just goes with the flow. It's not forced.
Yeah.
Renee, you're right, bro. Young Beebs did take it personal, but Young Beebs loves me because he texts me on every holiday. He texts me all the time. Young Beebs loves me, man. You know, and he knows that I'm not what do you call it, like malicious or something.
Yeah.
You know, towards him. He knows sometimes I have fun and fuck with him, but he just, I think we respect each other on the level that we can have that conversation. Yeah.
Last time George was on, that food came hard on his little chin hair.
I felt like, you know what? I love George so much, bro, that I didn't clip that, bro. But I wanted to clip it, bro, but I didn't want to do my boy George like that, man.
Someone said Casey's mustache versus George's chin patch.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
Hey, let me get a little shot of that tequila. Just one shot, bro.
Damn, it's all warm as fuck.
It's all good, bro. Fell off the fucking truck, bro.
Did you bring any avocados, Doc?
Did he bring avocados last time?
Yeah, but I took them when I cleaned up. Yeah, I ate, like probably 4 went bad, but yeah, I ate all of them.
Yeah, avocados are bomb, bro.
Yeah, they're good.
Bro, I'm on a super fucking keto diet with avocado. You know, I'm going
meat, sticks, cheese.
Bro, let me tell you guys this right here. So, 200K would be a down. Oh, I don't know. You guys are talking about something else. Thank you, brother. Do you want to take one too?
Yeah, I'll take one.
Yeah, he's like, man, I've been drinking all day on the road. Yeah.
I just Ricky. Killed one of these.
Let's just smell a little bit of that.
Bro,
Casey's good, man. He's sober. Casey's sober here, but when he's with his homies and on the fly, he's drunk as fuck.
I mean, yeah, I do be getting drunk. I do be blacking out. I mean, that's true. I blacked out when I went to Rolling Loud.
Cheers, my dog. Appreciate you so much, brother.
Always falling off the truck, dude. I got you.
Well, what's up bringing me some wine, dog? Shit,
Take that home with you, fool.
Yeah, that shit's good.
Man, that shit's, I don't know if that's good or not.
I'm not gonna lie, there was like a little bit of wine left with the cork pushed in on it when I came to clean after that one night, and I was like, fuck, and I chugged it.
Did you?
Yeah, because I was like, I wanted to try it.
Oh shit! I think it was good. It was a good wine. It was good wine, huh?
Yeah, it was. No, it was a
Ricky
good cab. It was
wine.
obviously heavy, but.
Ricky, is there anything I can plug for you, bro, in here? No, you're good. You're just like a ninja, huh? How tall are you, fool?
5'6.5".
5'6.5".
Yo, this dude got. Ricky, you got a complex, dog. There's no way you're the 1/2. Did you gotta tell us you're a half?
Do you ever feel like, Ricky, that white girls are looking over you?
All the time.
All the time. Damn, so that's a common thing. What is a good?
We're the same size, so.
What is a good height to be, bro? To not have a female look over you, bro.
Well, at least like 5'9", probably.
5'9". Rick, if you can have, we had to answer that. We asked this question. I asked this question to Casey. If you can have 3 inches in height or 3 inches down there in length, which would you take? Height. So if you say that, he says that, then it's, you know what I mean? It's saying that you're all right in that department. But can you imagine if you're 5'6" and you just got a fucking ginormous fucking you know what, bro?
Yeah,
you
they still won't see it.
And then no, but check it out. Rumors, bro. The word gets around. Like that little short motherfucker got a motherfucking donkey.
Well, then you have to become a gigolo.
And then what girls do, bro, is girls will date.
Tell us, Lucky, what girls do.
What girls do is this is what they do, bro. And this is how dudes end up fucking the girl's friends, is because the girl would tell their homegirls they're dating. They're like,
and
man,
then they want
this motherfucker's hung as fuck. He's got, you know what I mean, bop. They just don't quit. You know what I mean?
They got that D2B, like I was talking about.
And so you don't know this, but then you start tripping out that why now homegirl, the tall white girl, is looking at you.
Liking all your story, liking all your pics.
Yes. Yeah. Girls talk, bro.
I know that.
A lot of females learn. I've heard females tell me that they learned their lesson not to tell their friends about
that good dick, because it's hard to come by.
Is it hard to come by?
I mean, apparently.
I mean, how hard has it been?
Well, that's happened to me before. I've experienced that.
What?
Because I was boning this chick down really good, and she told her friend their friend was down, and then eventually the friend came by.
And did you serve it up too?
Yeah. Let's go, dude.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go, dog.
Hot pocket. Let me see. Let's get this phone call. You're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
What up, Lucky?
What's up, my boy? Are you 5'6" or taller? Because if you're not, I gotta hang up on you.
Nah, I'm 6'2", dog.
Damn, bro. And then they make Mexicans that are 6'2", bro, and they just fucking their packages. You know what I mean?
Got unlimited opportunities.
I don't know, dog. I don't know. Maybe my mom was stepping out with the mailman or something, but I'm tall as fuck.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
I got a question for you and Casey.
Diddy Sun Tzu. Fucking dick. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, if you guys have to choose, dog, between one chick to save humanity, dog, and your options were Shorty Babe, Linwood G Thing, or La Sleepy, which one you was doing?
Fuck, bro. That's a cold shot, dog.
I'm going with La Sleepy.
Yeah, I'd have to go with La Sleepy, bro. You know what I mean? You said Linwood?
We're gonna have Linwood, G Thing, Shorty Babe, or La Sleepy.
Yeah, bro. 100% La Sleepy.
You gave us
an
easy one on that one.
That's an easy one, bro.
Give us a hard one.
Regardless who you choose, Casey, we're gonna have to send a search and rescue for you, dog, because you're gonna get lost in that ass.
Damn, dude.
Fat girls just want to please a motherfucker, bro.
You're gonna send all La Sleepy's fans attacking me, dude. Attacking my stature.
La Sleepy is killing it, man. And she's such a sweetie pie, man. She's so cool, bro. La Sleepy is just like, she's really humble because of being a fat girl all her life.
Yeah.
You feel me? So she's got no attitude. She's got no complex. She's just like, this is who I am, and that's it. Take it or leave it. You know what I mean? And I'll tell you this, her homies from Blythe love her, bro. Why? Because she's just a cool spirit, bro. Cool human being, a cool homegirl, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to her, bro. Lucky Luck for president of the YouTube. Yeah, dog. I don't want to be president for this YouTube shit, dog. I just want to give you guys something tangible, something, you know.
So who do we have coming on?
Oh, you guys want to know who we got coming on?
Who do we got coming on this? Because we're gonna be live Sunday, right? Our next live is Sunday.
All right, guys. So I went against the grain. I'm gonna keep donating until you finally read them all. Thank you so much. Thank you. Grumps. Shout out to I love you, do know. Happy Pride, Casey.
Yo, Turtle Ninja says, Lucky looks like they sharpied his head when he passed out. Yo, that shit was pretty sick. I was looking at the repost. I didn't know you had those little fucking
faces in there.
Yeah, those faces
Looks
in there.
better
That
now,
shit's sick. That's sick.
Because I'm not gonna say they fucked it up, but they just did it really quick and crazy.
Yeah.
But it looks better now, right?
Yeah, shit's hard.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's tough.
Yeah, I'm glad, bro, because at first I was just like, fuck it, what they fucking do, dog? I mean, he didn't believe either party. Oh, so I want to say this. I want to tell you guys who we got coming up. You guys want to know who we got coming up? Shit, man. I got bangers for you guys. I got bangers. Bangers. Diddy or Kelly as your Sally. Hey, shout out to what is it?
SoCo, 1918.
So, it's 1918, dog. That's it. If you had to choose between two, Casey, who would it be? Diddy or R. Kelly as your Sally?
I think it would probably be more fun with Diddy.
Shit, man.
R. Kelly just wants to fucking piss on you, dog.
At least he's singing as he
No,
pisses on you.
at least he can sing. I mean,
Yeah, Diddy's gonna be like, take that.
Hey, Playboy.
Yeah, right. Lucky, you need to keep the pods going. Bring Lefty back. Bring Bodachi. Bring Lonely. Yes, and yes, Mr. Lucky's foreskin.
Wherever it may be.
Check it out, guys. So this is who I have coming. This is who we have coming. This is who I booked. And so this Sunday, we have DJ FM from Psycho Realm coming on the podcast. Woo. This Sunday, 6 p.m., we got DJ FM, the legendary DJ for Psycho Realm. And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna be out of town all next week, but the following week we're coming back with podcast after podcast. And those individuals that we're gonna have are Sunday, July 6th, 6 p.m. is gonna be Little Sins from San Diego. Okay, you guys familiar with Little Sins from San Diego? Little homie rapping and stuff, right? Monday, July 7th, we're gonna have Duende from Las Vegas. You guys know the homie Duende doing his thing, right? And then Wednesday, July 9th, we are gonna have Parkside Demon from Norwalk. Okay, right? And then Friday, July 11th, 6 p.m., we are gonna have I Am Hector Jesus. And that's the dude on Instagram, bro, that is telling people etiquette, rich shit. The man, dude, everybody's like, man, fuck you, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? He's kind of like what's that one dude? Andrew Tate. He's kind of like an Andrew Tate, dude. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I Am Hector Jesus.
I Am Hector Jesus,
Yeah. And so,
teaching you guys some real fucking things.
Yeah. About etiquette, dress, this, that, the other. And so, yeah, guys, that's
how to be a classic man.
Yeah, that's who we have. So, bro, check it out. I said, all right, I'm going to give you guys some rough ones this week, or ones that I like, that I was interested in. You know what I mean? But now...
Some rough ones?
Well, not rough ones, but sometimes I know that sometimes I'm like, I don't know how they're going to react to this, like, say the homegirl that was on Snaps. I knew she was going to talk about domestic violence, right? Now, our audience is, matter of fact, 96 or 97% of dudes, right?
Yeah.
Do guys want to hear that? I don't know. Yeah, Duende the rapper, American Muscle 323, my dog, Duende the rapper. He's coming from Las Vegas, bro. We got him booked. I've been talking to that dude for a long time, and I finally just said, hey, bro, let's get him in, because he got arrested, bro, for protesting.
Oh, wow.
Out in Las Vegas, bro. He went to jail for that, dog. Yeah, we got Duende.
And then maybe when you're out in Las Vegas, you maybe lock in some other people to come.
Yeah, potentially, bro. Even though I'm there for pleasure, not business.
Well, even though you're connecting with people, still.
Absolutely. But yeah, we got some good ones coming for you guys, man. Bro, I only know Duende out of all them people. And you know what? You will know these other individuals once they come on. So Parkside Demon just did a song with Tommy Guns and King Little G and Drummer Boy, right? Okay. Little Sins, he's just like a little homie. That fool like only 18 years old, little young fly dude rapping out of San Diego. He's making noise, bro. And I just reached out to him. I said, hey, what's up, my dog? I see you doing your thing and shit. I'm going to give you this alley-oop right here if you'd like to take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he said, fuck yeah, fool. I'm going to pull up from San Diego and do this shit. That fool is a smart one and has never changed. Which one is that, bro? That fool is a smart one and has never changed. Lux, you going to walk Fremont in Las Vegas? Absolutely, bro. Fremont is the shit, bro. I don't even go to the Strip, bro. I go to Fremont, bro. Fremont is the best part of Las Vegas, bro.
Yeah.
I love Fremont, bro. Always go to Fremont. Interview YNG, active from SD, Little Weirdos Artist. All right, well, I'll look them up. I love you, Duno. Thank you for the $2. Yeah, man. Much love from San Antonio, Texas. I appreciate that. Stay blessed.
DJ FM's about to be crazy though.
DJ FM, man. I got lucky too. Shout out to my prima. Lisa, I did the show, and I was the host of the show, and he was the DJ, and I was like, oh shit, what's up, my dog? You know what I mean? And we just connected, we chopped it up, we drank some drinks while we worked on the stage and shit. And he's all for it, bro. So DJ FM from Psycho Realm is probably my the one that I'm most excited for coming up, you know, because that dude's legend, bro. Have you guys ever heard of Flycat? So Flycat is a dude from Italy. He raps in Italian, and they did a song called Los Angeles. It's DJ FM, it's Flycat, it's Sick Jackin', and it's one of the other dudes from, I think, Concrete Saints. I think it's Concrete Saints that's in it, bro. Check that song out, bro. Flycat, Los Angeles, or This Is Los Angeles, something like that. Lucky, are you cool with, no, come on, dog. Did you see the YouTuber that smoked the other YouTuber and his wife?
Oh, on Vegas. Did you see that one in Vegas?
Nuh-uh.
It was like some dude was live streaming, and then like, I don't know, you see just some rustling, and this dude just pulls out his gun and just shoots.
And are you sure that's what
you're
talking
about? YouTubes, yeah. No, yeah.
So a YouTuber
it happened
shot
like
a
a couple
YouTuber?
weeks ago. Yeah, I didn't even know they were YouTubers. I think maybe he was trying to do a prank.
I saw the one that an influencer, a female influencer, went to dinner with a dude in Fontana, and the husband came and smoked them both in the parking lot.
Yeah, that's crazy. Damn, she had like a whole bunch of kids. She had like 10 kids.
Did she have 10 kids?
Yeah,
that's
like
fucked
what the
up,
fuck?
bro.
That's horrible, dog.
Bring back Cynic. Filthy Rich, you're right. I should bring back Cynic. And I know he'll come too. I mean, I hope he comes, bro. I think he would come.
What happened? I thought we were gonna have a comedian. Was that?
Yeah, I have a comedian lined up, but I just want to put him in the right spot.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
okay.
Sometimes, honestly, guys, and I don't always get it right, but I want to put him in the right spot. We need bangers right now. We need, you know, I don't know. We're just starting up the engine right now. With this week, bro, it's just, and I told my girl too, I said, babe, I'm starting this engine back up, the Hoodstocks engine. I mean, we just getting warmed up this week, but we're really gonna blast off. And this Saturday, I got a vlog coming for you guys with me and me and the little buff homie. What's the homie's name?
Pitbull?
Pitbull. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot a vlog this Sunday for you guys with me and Pitbull.
Nice.
Yeah. Chop it up with the homie. That little fool's cool as fuck, man. A little buff ass, strong motherfucker, bro. Homie's super cool, dog. Yeah. It's about to be July, fool. Engine. Yeah, hey, bro. I was working, doggy. Interview Los Millamores. Oh, no, bro. I was going to have those broads on. I was going to have them, the twins that are annoying as fuck. Bro, the Dodgers shit, bro. Oh, my God. That shit's annoying. And I had them booked, bro. But they didn't like something that I said. They didn't like something that I said in the DM, bro. So they said something like that. And I said, hey, it's all good. I mean, bop. You know what I mean? Because I squash the shit out. You know what I mean? You know? Bro, them broads are annoying as fuck, homie. Them little twin Dodger chicks, bro. You know what I mean? We're back at it. We gotta have it.
Yeah.
Go Dodgers. You know what I mean? Like, shut the fuck up. I mean, that's not what they say, but
I wish we could do the Pitbull vlog tomorrow.
Yeah, that would be cool. Does Pitbull got his foreskin?
Probably. He's Mexican.
I mean, do all Mexicans not cut off the extra?
No, it's Jewish.
Oh, what happened to you, fool?
Well, I actually got circumcised when I was like 8 or something.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I guess like I had an infection because I guess they weren't cleaning it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so that's where my foreskin went.
That's kind of a blessing in disguise. I mean,
yeah, it really was. I mean, I don't remember any of it, but
because when I'll be in the penitentiary in the showers with the homies that ain't circumcised, I was like, dog, what the fuck's wrong with your dick, homie? That motherfucker looks sad, homie. It's all drooped down, extra skin. You know what I mean? They got to peel it back, wash it and shit, homie. I'm right there with the motherfucking helmet. You know what I mean? On blast, bro. You know what I mean? It's fucked up, dog. Hey, shout out to Hard Living Life. You ever going to get Conejo on the pod? One of these days, maybe, bro. I mean, one of these days I might get Conejo on. Make a song with them on the chorus, Lucky. Fuck that, dog. You talking about the twins, right? Fuck them. Not fuck them, bro, but they just annoying, dog. And honestly, I'm glad Lucky wants to see it. No, I don't. I'm glad that they denied it, bro, because I was gonna fucking roast them fucking bros. I was gonna give you guys some fucking great content, bro. I had the horns out for that one. I would have fucking, bro, if we would have had them twins right here, oh my God, dog. You guys would have
been great.
You guys have been falling out your chair, homie. I was ready to fucking do some fucking damage, dog. Yeah, bro. Oh, easy. Bring Rampage Jackson. That would be cool. I fuck with that dude. That dude's fucking a beast, right? All right, guys. We love you guys. I think we're good, huh?
Yeah.
We're good.
We out of here.
We'll see you guys Sunday night, man.
Sunday.
Love you guys, man.
Peace.
Peace.
We go end this.
Yes, sir.
Man, that would have been a show, man.